Hello everybody, welcome back to the Suburban Homestead. Hi, Joy here. I just noticed my telephone number is on this crock pot, so I'm going to turn it. Hey Claire, I just did a video for Grateful Chicks and I mentioned you in it. Hey everybody, welcome. Well, today I am officially a stay-at-home mom. I'm not really working much for Grateful Chicks. Yum, I know. I'm actually going to chat with you about how when you're super busy, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, that you really need to plan ahead. And so, Sweet and Spicy Lass. Oh, I said it was Moxie Claire. I'm so sorry on the other video. I messed up. Sweet and Spicy Lass is my bestie and business partner, Claire. Let's go over here real quick. I know whenever I do this panoramic move thing, it looks kind of weird. This is my freaking to-do list. This is crazy. When you're a stay-at-home mom, you know, we don't just sit around and eat bonbons all day, even when our kids are in school. So I have this huge to-do list, and I have a lot of veggies. Take a look at some of these homegrown veggies that I have. I have way too much okra. Look, I'm going to try to learn how to pickle some okra today. Yum! And I also have quite a bit of eggplant. Homegrown eggplant, everybody. Look at these. These are heirloom eggplants. So what I'm going to do is I want to explain a few ways to save some time as a stay-at-home mom, because our lists are long. Everybody, I didn't click the button today, so I'm hoping that means y'all can comment. If you can't comment, you might have noticed Claire was commenting. If you want to swipe to the right, you can follow me, and that way you can make a comment. Or if you have a Samsung, yay, comment! Oh, thank you. All right, everybody, so here's the thing. Claire and I do this thing. Let me turn some lights on. Let's give this person some props. Stephanie O'Day or Dia, I'm not sure if that O is just for fun. Printables, these are slow cooker meals. And today I'm making this classic pulled pork because you can just plop it in the crock pot and then you can go about the day doing your to-do list. And what I noticed that I didn't tell Claire because I didn't pay attention as much. We were doing this planning together, but all of these ingredients is really just barbecue sauce. Claire, I'm sure you figured that out when you made it. It's just barbecue sauce. Hey, everybody. Hello. Oh, Southern California. Woo-woo. Yes, we do some vegetarian stuff, and it certainly isn't going to be this meal, but when I do the what's for dinner, I will mention some vegetarian options. There's not much of an option for a classic pulled pork, I don't think. But what I want to talk about is a couple of things that you can do to modify. So if you're really pinched on time, you know, we're cooking in a crock pot. So let's face it, we're not going to be, yeah, Dr. Pepper would be great, actually. You know, barbecue sauce, just throw in your favorite barbecue sauce. Dr. Pepper makes it so tender. What a great idea. Thank you for the kisses. And then the other thing, it is too much sugar, and that's where, thank you, Claire. Okay, so two things in our household. My daughter doesn't eat very much sugar anymore, so we are watching that. So if you don't have a problem with sugar, then of course Dr. Pepper will be delicious. Or even, as you can see on this recipe, there's some sugar in here. The other thing that we watch for is heart healthy. So, you know, make sure that you buy pork that is more trimmed, not less fattening. Thanks for all the sweet hearts, y'all. I love this. Or if you want the extra flavor and, you know, fat is kind of your thing, you know, you might leave it in and then trim it off at the end. As you can see here, romaine lettuce, zucchini, and squashes, and put quinoa or beans with it. This was because we have someone that's watching their weight. And you really want to be mindful, like you could do classic pulled pork with potato salad and those sugary, delicious beans. But, you know, you can also be more healthy with this. And it does save time. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining. The other thing I wanted to tell you about, and I'll go over here to the crock pot, is that Claire and I put together 13 weeks worth of menus, where it was 2 to 3 crock pot meals a week, and then we have leftovers, and then we also supplement with actual, stove cooking, or if we eat out or something. So this really helps us stay mindful and really organized. And then we're not stressed. We're not spending too much money and not spending too much time. So I wanted to talk about another way to save time is to make a double batch. So you can take all the ingredients. Right now, it's just going to be onions and pork. And then I'm going to add in this, I happen to like Stubbs. Turn it around here. None of this is paid advertising. I'm just telling you I like it. They have like 10 different kinds. And let's go ahead and check the sugar since we were talking about that. 4. Yeah, baby. 4 grams per serving. That's what I'm talking about. And then you take a freezer bag. It doesn't have to be hefty. It can be whatever you want. And you put your meat and your onions or whatever your recipe is. Dump this in and let's walk to the freezer together and I'll show you. I happen to have, just as another side note, you had to trim a half inch of fat off my, half inch. Well, that goes back to buying smart because let's go back over here and take a look at this, Claire. Look how little fat there is. See that? Yeah. So it just depends on what kind of pork you buy. It could be fattier. Some people like the lean. Some people like the fatty pork. Look, I gotta wash my hands out. I touched that pork, y'all. Hang on, give me a little cleansing break. While we're doing this break, you want to see I'm growing celery in the window. These weird looking things that look like they're rotten, but they're not. These are passion fruit. And I grew this. Holla, my own cantaloupe. Anyhow, let's go back over here. I have a full refrigerator because we cook a lot and we have a lot of good stuff there. Let's go to the freezer. I keep my freezer in my dining room, which I use as an all-purpose room. And here's what you do with those frozen extras. So last night I made pizza soup. Oh my gosh, Claire, it was so delicious. And actually, you might think pizza soup, how is that low salt and low fat? But we didn't put cheese on it. And we bought turkey pepperoni. And you can make it lower fat by not buying the Italian sausage. We'll do this in another menu, another video. But you see how it is. It's just in the freezer. Look at all that cool space. This is a new freezer, people. I'm trying to fill it. So that's it. You save time by probably not periscoping while you're cooking. That's number 1. But you can save time by making recipes ahead of time. This huge pile of recipes over here is what Claire and I did last week. And each of these recipes is going to be super yummy. And we edited them to be low sugar, low fat. And we're both gluten-free too. Oh my gosh. And then the other way to save time is to take your recipe and double it. And so that you can have dinner for tonight with leftovers. We are a family of 3, so this is going to feed us for at least a lunch after the dinner. And then to freeze one bag later, so like in 2 weeks you can have the same meal, so it doesn't get boring. So anyway, those are my tips. Thanks for all the sweet hearts, and thanks for all the nice comments. I finally figured out how to use Periscope the right way. So I guess I better get off of here and get my booty finished in the recipe and get into my to-do list. I'll talk at y'all later. Bye.